we're going to start focusing in on the boats that actually have windlasses on them. They have basically three components. You've got the anchors, the rope and chain, and the windlass itself. So right now we're going to focus in on the anchors, and talking about the DTX here. This is basically a copy of the famous Delta anchor designed back in the 1980s. And this one is constructed in stainless steel 3/16 compared to the galvanized ones of the Delta. And the key thing is that these anchors have been a winner for most boat builders. So, you know, if you go to a boat show, you can see this anchor is probably on 90% of the boats. The reason is because it's popular is because it self-launches due to this gooseneck design anchor shaft. The other thing is once this thing is taut from the windlass, as soon as the anchor, the windlass releases, this weighted tip will actually create momentum to launch it off the bow roller. The other purpose for this tip is a low center of gravity here, and this is going to allow it to, once that anchor sets on the bottom, it's going to allow it to get in position for a good penetration into the seabed. So that's the advantage of the DTX, and it's probably the #1 selling anchor in the market right now. So this has been around since 1980, and we're going to move on to the next generation of plow style anchors, I call it. Now this is called a concave anchor design, and it's a little different than the Delta anchor. This one's going to basically break the sediment and split it out to the sides, where the concave, the new Epsilon anchor, is going to start to, once it has all these same features with the gooseneck shaft to self-launch. It's also got it's kind of inverted the ballast tip to be to get a better, and put the anchor in a better position to start to dig into the sand. And it also has a concave design. So think about this, is that when this thing starts to dive, all that sediment's going to basically be pushed up in front of the anchor, creating even more resistance. Very similar to the fluke design on the LFX. So these are the advantages. Also, you have this bow roll, this roll bar. So if the anchor does happen to bring over, it'll actually flip over and get itself in position as it gets pulled from the anchor rope. So that's the advantages for the Epsilon anchor, and this I think is really going to be the anchor of the future, because it's going to be able to do all the things that all these anchors try to do, is create a high resistance, and it self-launches and it uprights itself. So I think you're going to see this on a lot more boat builders putting this on their boats. So I hope you found this video informative, and if you have any further questions, please reach out to us at lewmar.com for any customer support you need. Thanks for watching.